football's calling every place. The travel manager, take the lead. Winning titles is the creed. 10 cities calling, hear the cheer. Glory's waiting far and near. Madrid nights and London pride. Munich goals will never hide.
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this episode of Travel Manager we are back in action quickly at the start of the season. Just 2 days after the season opener we are away to take on Milan at the San Siro, and then at the weekend it's away to take on Lecce. So games coming thick and fast at the start of the season, which means we have made a couple of changes to our opening day lineup. Aloha comes in at centre back for Vuskovic. Guardo comes in the anchor role instead of Umut. And Bergval and Borges come into the midfield instead of Bove and Sule, who drops to the bench. It's just about having fresh legs on the pitch for this tie. Away at Maurizio Pochettino's Milan, can we make it back-to-back wins to start the season? 15 minutes in, first highlight here. It is Borges on the ball back to Bergval over the top for Vela, and he's going to get to that ball. Can he create something here? Vela cuts it back to Borges, into Elliott, takes the shot. Oh, Milan in goals, makes the save. Early threat from us. Milan quickly playing it out from the back. And here's Jonathan David for them. Back to Malik Thaw into midfield. And it will stay 0-0. Throw in Theo Hernandez to take it for Milan down the line. 25 minutes gone. That early chance we had, the only real event of this first half so far. And Thaw plays it to Theo Hernandez down the line. Rafael Leao on the ball. And he is going to play it across field to Thaw into midfield. And now a chance for Milan to play it over the top for Benjamin Sesko. He makes it 1-0, but the flag went up now. It did look like he went very early there. Minero in goals. Didn't cover himself in glory there one-on-one, but it will be disallowed, so we do get away with that moment at the back. Aloha and Amenda, a brand new centre-back partnership for this game. And Sesko tried to run between the two, but went too early. Harvey Elliott on the ball here. Back to Amenda, and he'll play it back to Elliott. We try and make an attack. Bartosaghi, former Milan player, returning to the San Siro for the first time in Roma colours. Here's Vela to Elliott in the box. Harvey Elliott, shot blocked out of Silla for a corner kick. We will try from a set piece now. We've got Amenda in there, the big tall defender. Vuskovic not on the field, so it'll be all about what can Amenda do at that near post. It's Olenew who wins the header. Can't keep it on target. Olenew with a free kick. Picks out Guardo. Guardo to Elliott. Guardo is making his first start. Did come on in the last game, but he's making his first full start for us since signing from Rayo Vallecano. And here's the ball towards Harvey Elliott, cut out by Thaw. Jonathan David has it now, but Bartosaghi wins it back. Pursuti down this side, and we can't quite win it back. It will be Milan in possession. 5 minutes of the first half remaining. Are they going to create something here on this attack? Down the line, it's Sesko playing out to Jonathan David. He's in a lot of space on this side. Jonathan David plays it through. There's danger here. Oh, off target. Rafael Leao couldn't get on the end of it. We get away with it. Half time here. 0-0 at half time. Both teams have had chances. Milan probably the better ones. But we get in at 0-0. What can we do in the second half? Hopefully we don't run out of legs. Second half is now over 20 minutes gone. And not a lot has happened. We've made 3 substitutes to bring on fresh leg. One of them is screaming through to Doué. Doué now, can he create a cross in towards Koulibaly? He can't, but he wins it back. Doué screaming on the edge of the box. Borges, oh, shot blocked. And the man who is known on the pitch as Forbes, Carlos Borges, with that chance, it's blocked. And it will be Doué with the corner kick, whips it in. Amenda can't win it at the near post. Screaming will get it back for us. Screaming cuts in field. Here's Aloha. Bergval, we lose possession. Rafael Leao, we get it back though, and we keep the attack going, but we go back to the halfway line. Amenda, Aloha, Amenda. I think this attack, well, no, Bartosaghi has it now. No, we go backwards. I think this attack is ticking down to nothing. We are going backwards rapidly here. We're closer to our own goal now than to Milan's. Aloha to Bergval. It's patient build-up though. Olenew to Aloha. Aloha over the top. Desiree Doué is there. Lovely touch to take it down. Back to Amenda. We're back in our own half. Ball long. We're screaming. Good first touch. You can take on the Milan defence. Gets it to Desiree Doué. Doué. Koulibaly makes the run. It's a lovely timed run this time. And a brilliant save by Milan in goals. And with 20 minutes to go, that could have been the league goal. But a good save from the Milan keeper. And Borges will whip in this corner kick. Who can get there? No one at the moment. Doué heads it easily back to Milan. and it will stay 0-0. Free kick Milan with 15 minutes to go. Ashley Phillips on the ball here, plays it back to Taw. And they'll go back to the keeper. Well, they know they go play into midfield. Nico Gonzalez. Due intercepts it. Screaming has it now. Kulamwani makes the run. Did he stay onside? He did, but he didn't hit the target. Free kick here. Sule, who's come on, is going to clip it into the box. Aloes there. He can't win the header. Second ball falls to Screaming. Can he get a cross in? He can. Sule at the far post. Can't win the header. And Milan can come on an attack here on the counter. 7 minutes ago. A goal now for either side would be massive. Cross into the box is won by the Milan player. But Minero makes the save. Josh Dyke with a throw in down to Sesko, back to Dyke, and they're going to try and work a late opportunity. Less than 5 minutes to go. They're in the box to take the shot. It's off target. It looks like it's going to be a 0-0. 30 seconds of injury time remain. I think a 0-0 is a good result for both teams with the short gap. Milan did have an extra day, but still a very sharp turnaround for both teams early in this season. And going to the San Siro, I think we'll take a 0-0 if it finishes that way. And we can focus on the Lecce game now at the weekend, away from home as well. A couple of more days to rest as Vuskovic steps in there. Bergval back to Minero. The last few seconds tick down, so it will be an unbeaten start to the season. It'll be a draw and a win. And there is the full-time whistle. It is a 0-0 draw here in the San Siro. We look at the table. We stay top alongside Milan. Both teams are the only teams that have played 2 games so far in Serie A. We both have 4 points. Next up, Lecce. So here we are away to Lecce on the Sunday after that game against Milan, and the players who we dropped to the bench return to the starting lineup. So Vuskovic, Umut, Sule, Bove all back in our starting lineup. Can we get another win to make it 2 wins from 3 to start our season? Sule winning the ball back for us inside the first minute here. So can we get an early strike away from home? It's been such a hectic week. Our season starting on the Monday, and we're playing our 3rd game of the season on the following Sunday. If we can get a win here, it will be great. Vela on the ball. Gets it out towards Pursuti. He's got a bit of space and time here, but no one in the box, so he's having to delay it. Now Vela has made the run. He gets the header. It's well off target. It stays 0-0. Corner kick here. Pursuti to take it. Amenda is up, as is Vuskovic. So can we pick out one of our centre-backs? Amenda with the header. Oh, straight at the keeper. Really needed to put it either side of him there. Olenu on the ball for us here to Vuskovic, to Amenda. As we keep the early pressure on Lecce. Bove on the ball. Getting turned. Tried to pick out Sule. Was short one, but Sule won it back. Here's Harvey Elliott on the ball. Elliott running at the Lecce defence. He's into the box. Vela is there. Vela fires home his first goal of the season. But there will be a VAR review. Did he go a little bit too early there? Elliott getting the cross to him. Let's see. Is the goal given? I think it will be. It looked like he timed. No, it's not. Disallowed. Oh, I thought Vela had his first game as our starting striker. Or first goal as our starting striker. And that is very, very tight. But it's disallowed. Resulting free kick from the Lecce goalkeeper goes long. One in the air by Bartosaghi, who started every game. I am looking to bring in a left back as a rotation option. It's the only real position we don't have somebody who can play in other than Bartosaghi. Only you can swap over if we needed to in an emergency. Lecce on the ball here, playing it around nicely. Gaspar for them into midfield. And the home side having a little bit of possession now after being under pressure from us early on here. With 5 minutes gone. Gaspar on the ball. Looking for options. Back to Suter for them. And they play it along their backline. We're trying to push up a little bit on them. Suter has it. Plays it across to Gaspar. Into midfield. And this is all looking threatening from Lecce. If we can just hold our shape though. Oh, they're into the box. Lovely touch there. Danger here. Lecce take the lead. Out of nowhere really. We have been the better team in the first 5 minutes. Creating chances. Goal disallowed. And then they get a bit of possession. And they score, and it all came here. There's a lovely touch here that freed up this man to get into the box. We'll see it here. It comes in. Lovely touch there. Gets in. Really good finish past Minero. And we go 1-0 down. New to throw in here. Back to Vuskovic. 25 minutes gone now. Can we get back level in this game? Bove to Sule. Sule cutting infield off his wing. Attacking the Lecce defence. It's a brilliant run. Is there a finish at the end of it? Oh, there nearly was. But their keeper got hands to it. Pushed it around the post. Really good run from Sule there. And now it is a corner kick. Pursuti to take it. Can he pick out Amenda? He can. Oh, this time he puts it into the side netting. Corner kick opposite side. It will be Harvey Elliott to take it. Can he produce a cross in? Amenda makes a late run but can't get anywhere near it. Sule back to Elliott. He stayed onside. He cuts into the box. Bove with the shot. It bounces around. Pursuti with the finish. His second goal of the season. And it was a bit of fortune about it. It bounced around the box. But he applied the finish. And we are back level. The initial corner here, Amenda made the late run, couldn't get there, falls to Sule. He plays it back to Elliott, and then it is squared here to the edge of the box. Bowie's shot bounces around. Pursuti fires it home. 1-1. Che on the ball in midfield, and they play it out towards the touchline, but Olenew cut it out, boots it forward, but there's no one there for us to run onto it, so it's Lecce possession. They play it across their box. Suter has it, and it is wrapped for them. Half an hour gone, 1-1. Are Lecce going to hit the front again here? Bit like their first goal possession for them, and then they just built it up and broke us down. Are they going to try and do that again? Bove steps up and wins it back. Sule has it now. What can the captain do? He's going to run at this Lecce defence. Sule loses possession, and it will come right back at us. And Lecce looking to hit us. Oh, Umut with a lovely tackle there. Now Bove to Vela. Vela plays it to Elliott in space with a bit of time. Takes the shot. Harvey Elliott. What a finish that is. We want to get him in more attacking positions, and that is why, because he can put a finish on a move like that. And we have turned this game around from 1-0 down to 2-1 up. Umut won the ball brilliantly back. That's what we want to see from our defensive midfielder. It was Vela playing through Elliott. And this is a lovely finish right into that bottom corner. 2-1 Roma. With the ball playing across field. Elliott cuts it out. Here is Vela. And he's got Sule making a run, but he goes himself to the opposite side. Pursuti on the ball now. He scored our first goal. Can he produce maybe a cross into the box here towards Vela? Beats his man there. Elliott clips it in. Sule with the header. It is 3-1. We have completely turned it around from that early goal Lecce got. We now have a 3-1 lead. And it's our captain at the end of that. New captain for this season, Sule, making it 3-1. It was Pursuti down this side. Beat his man really well here, who dove into the tackle. Then played back to Elliott. He clips it to the far post. And Sule heads it home for a 3-1 lead. Lecce on the ball here, trying to get forward to maybe get one back before half time. It is Gaspar for them, and he'll play the ball infield. It is a chance for Lecce. They're going to break us down here. Joan for them on the edge of the box. Are they going to get a shot away? We push out for the moment. He gets round there. This is danger. Minero is forced into a save. It was Amenda actually got a block on it, and that was far too easy. He just ran around our defence, and we don't look really set up for this set piece either, although we have now seemed to pick up our men. But in comes a late one from Suter, a late run from him, and it comes back to the corner kick taker. We can't just clear our lines at the moment. Lecce desperate to get back in this game. They take the shot into the side netting. Stays 3-1. With a free kick, clips it into the box. Bartosaghi is there. He can't win the header, but Olenew will pick it up. And can he get across? Elliott now on it. Elliott getting to the byline, tried to square it, wins it back. Pursuti gets turned. His shot is blocked, and it will be a corner kick on the opposite side with just 3 minutes of this first half remaining. Could we make it 4-1 before the break? Elliott will clip this in. In it comes. Bove is there. He can't win the header. It'll fall to Sule, and he will run back towards the halfway line. Heads it to Vuskovic. Vuskovic to Sule. They play the 1-2. Bit of space here for Sule. Cuts in field. Can't get a shot away. Back to Bove to Umut, and he will play it back to Olenew eventually, and we are still on this attack. Sule looking to get across towards Elliott. Oh, lovely touch. Harvey Elliott with another goal. Oh, that first touch was lovely to create the space for him to get the shot away. And it is 4-1 here. And have we wrapped up the 3 points in the first half after going behind? Well, we're in a really good position. But this first touch from Harvey Elliott is so good to open up the space from this pass from Sule. Brings him away from the defender. What a finish. 4-1. Kick for Lecce in first half injury time. And would we even get a 5th goal before half time? Here is Vela. Vela holding up Bove on the ball out to Olenew. Olenew down the line to Sule. Sule, can he produce another assist? No, he loses possession. And is there a chance for Lecce to hit us on the break and maybe have the deficit? No, Elliott wins it back. Bartosaghi has the ball. The left back is going to attack down this side now. Is he going to get a cross in the box? There's plenty in there for him to aim for. Bartosaghi, Pursuti. Oh, he opened the scoring for us in this first half. He's ended it here. 5-1 up at half time after being 1-0 down. Is a real brilliant performance to turn around. Bartosaghi, great work from him, and he gets the cross in, and it's his winger on that side, Pursuti, who made the run into the box. He applies the finish. We go 5-1 up before half time, in control. Just a matter of seeing this game out now. With a free kick, goes for goal, and the keeper gets across in time to push it round the post. There's a minute and a half of the second half gone, and we keep the pressure on. Pursuti will take the corner kick. Whips it in. Amenda's there. Again, he wins the header, and again, it's straight at the keeper. who makes the save, and our big centre-back chasing that first goal for Roma. Couldn't quite get it yet, but it looks like it's on the cards very soon as this cross comes in. Suter heads it up, Olinu puts it out of play. It'll stay 5-1. Minutes of the second half gone here, and it is Lecce in possession. Joan for them to wrap, and they're going on the attack. Ball clipped over the top. Olinu heads it back to Monero, and we will try and build an attack. And here comes Monero rolling it out to Amenda. Amenda on the ball. He plays it into Umut to Elliott. Elliott to Bobe, and we try and work the attack. Vela holding it up. Can he grab his first goal of the season? Plays it over top for Sule. He's making a following up run, but Sule, nearly curled that in. It'll stay 5-1. Kick for Lecce, 56 minutes gone. Whipped in. Vuskovic wins the header. Amenda doesn't go for it. Gaspar to the edge of the box to hit the crossbar. It bounces around. We get it clear. We're lucky not to concede there. Lecce trying to pull themselves back to at least make the scoreline respectable. And I did pass it around here. Gaspar on the ball, holding it up, plays it over the top. Oh, danger here. Olinu is caught out of position, and Monero has to make a save. And they've hit the crossbar. The mirror keeper pull off a really good save at the start of this second half. And now they will have a corner kick. Whipped in to the centre. One in the air by Vuskovic. I think it comes. Oh, again. Monero has to make another excellent save. And they are really testing us. They're 5-1 down, but they definitely haven't let their heads drop. They're trying to get back into this game. They clip in the corner kick. Bartazaghi gets it clear for a throw in. Stays 5-1. Corner kick here. Elliott to take it. Whips it in. It's headed up, but not fully clear. It'll fall here to Presuti. And he'll play it to Umut, who picked up a knock, but we have actually made our 5 subs, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Ball over the top towards Pellegrinelli. Here's Harvey Elliott on a hat-trick. His shot hits the post. I think it took a huge deflection there. I think it would have been an own goal, but he is pushing for that hat-trick. Ball over the top for Presuti is cleared, and it will stay 5-1. Into 3 minutes of injury time. One of them has been played as Elliott has the ball. Pellegrinelli loses out the young striker, who trying to give a bit of game time up there in this game to him. And Lecce on the attack. Are they going to get the goal they deserve in this second half? No, because Monero makes another brilliant save. He's on a 7.3 despite us winning 5-1. Our keeper has had to play really well. And Monero, if he keeps these performances up, can't be far away from earning a cap for Italy. Lecce will take this corner kick. Bartazaghi gets it clear. Pellegrinelli pushes out after it. And we only have seconds remaining. Another corner kick for Lecce. They really have been on top in the second half. Maybe being 5-1 up, we were a little bit complacent. In comes this. And there is Harry Suter making it 5-2. It's the goal Lecce deserve. They deserve to win the second half. And it's poor defence from a corner kick. We leave Suter with a free header there. Nothing Monero can do. And it will end 5-2 now. We have possession here. We will win 2 out of our first 3 games of the season, and at least we get a bit of a break now with no midweek fixtures. But yeah, 5-2 win here at Lecce. Overall, a really good performance. So after 3 games played, there is the table. We are currently joint top with Milan, but the table is a little bit mixed up. Some teams have played 1 game, some teams have played 3 games, and Hellas Verona haven't even played a game yet. So yeah, it's a little bit of a mixed up table, but it's always good to be top of the table. How long can we stay there is the question. We have a few big games coming up. Napoli, Empoli, Parma as well. But we're going to come back in the next episode for 2 games. Really big games for us. First up, away to Juventus. Always going to be a tough tie. And then it's the first Rome derby of the season. Looking for revenge after we lost our second game of last season to Lazio. Can we get that revenge in the next episode with the first Rome derby of this season? If you enjoyed this episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and the people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback in the comments, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel grow and helps you catch every episode of Travel Manager. And until the next one, please take it easy.